much for being here today, guys. I am making a special meal, pilau. Yay! So make pilau with me. This is how I make my pilau. And I have the ingredients over here. So what do I have? I have onions, I have tomatoes, I have meat, I have what do you call this, potatoes, I have carrots, I have ginger, and what do you call this, ginger and garlic. And then I have some rice over here. This is pishori rice. So guys, if you want to make pilau, there are two things that you need to note. You need to have pilau masala, the spice, and of course it comes out better when you have pishori rice. So those two things are very key to having good pilau. So for spices, I have pilau masala. Then I'm gonna use cumin seeds, which is grounded, and I have black pepper for those that like a little bit of chili taste. I have one royco cube over here, and I have salt. All right, so those are my ingredients for the pilau. So this is pilau for 4 people. The potatoes are optional and the carrots are optional. You don't have to put them, and even the tomatoes are optional. You can add them if you want, or use tomato paste. There are people who use soy sauce, but for me, I won't be using it. Yeah, so these are the ingredients that I'll be using. This is what I usually use to make pilau. Sometimes I use tomato paste, but since I don't have it, I'll just do with the tomatoes. Yeah, so that's it. Let's get to cooking. So guys, I'm adding my onions, and we are going to cook the onions until they are golden brown. That is what will give pilau the color, the brown color. If your onions don't turn brown, you don't have brown pilau, you'll have white pilau. So make sure that your onions cook until they're brown. You see, I'm gonna add some salt. Then I add my potatoes. The reason why I'm adding potatoes at this point is so that they don't mash. So now I'm adding my meat. And I had boiled the meat boiled. It's always good to boil the meat first, so that it's not hard after you cook the pilau, because you know pilau cooks very fast, and if you don't boil your meat, it might be hard. Then the next thing I do is add the rice that I had boiled. So after you put your rice and you have the meat, just stir. So I usually stir and let it sit for some time. I know guys, you're wondering why am I not putting my pilau masala. I usually do not put my pilau masala at this point. I will put it when I add water. That's when I put my pilau masala and all the spices and the ginger and the garlic. So I'll let this sit for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then I'll add my spices. So guys, I'm checking on my pilau. Okay, so it's after like 2 minutes, and I think I can add my water right now and the spices. So the first thing I'll do is add water. My rice is this bowl, 1.5 bowls. So I'm going to add 3 bowls of water, but because I have some potatoes that are also cooking, and I'll add some carrots, I'll add close to 4 bowls. Okay, so guys, at this point, before the water starts boiling, is when I add my spices. And of course, the first thing that you don't want to forget is the pilau masala. How do I add it? Okay, I'll just use close to 1. I'll use 1. This is what I'm gonna use. If you want, you can add just a little bit more. Then the next thing I'm gonna put is pepper, black pepper, so that it brings in the chili taste. Not too much, just a little bit. Well, let me add just a little bit. And then the next thing I'm gonna put is some cumin ground. This is cumin seeds that are grounded, and I'm gonna add not too much, just a little bit. I like the taste of cumin seeds in pilau. Then I'm gonna add my garlic and ginger, which I had already grounded. And guys, this is the point where I add my tomatoes. I don't usually add them at the very beginning after I cook the onions. I usually add them at this point, and they'll cook by the time the pilau is fully cooked. And then I had some carrots over here. This is also the time that I add my carrots. Alright, so I have put in everything that I need. Can you see how nice it looks? And you can see that the color is brown. This is because of the onions, and of course because of the pilau, but more so because of the onions. If your onions turn brown, your pilau is gonna look brown. If they don't, you will have white pilau unless you add soy sauce. Guys, I'll just add the royco cube. You can add it when you're adding the other spices that we were just adding. I just use one. That's what I like to use because I don't want a lot of it. I just want just a bit of it in my pilau. So now I'm going to leave my pilau to simmer on low heat, the lowest heat. I don't know whether you can see the heat. The heat is lowest. So the pilau is going to simmer and cook at that pace. It's gonna take about maybe 10 minutes. Alright, so guys, it's like about 10 minutes, and the water is completely dry. Look at how beautiful it looks. Wow. Guys, the warus are completely cooked, as you can see. See, they are completely cooked, and the meat is tender. The carrots are not as mashed, they're just a little bit, what do you call it? There's a word I'm looking for. They're a bit crunchy, just a bit, which I like. So now our pilau is ready. I want us to make avocado salad, my favorite salad with pilau. So guys, I want to serve pilau. Let's serve it and take it to the table for eating. Served my pilau, guys, and I want to taste it. Let me start. I want to pick a bit of everything, a little bit of potato, I've cut a bit of it, and some meat and some carrot. Here it is, and some salad. It is very good. The meat is tender, the potatoes are just rightly cooked, not too mashed, just rightly cooked. The rice is good, the food is delicious, guys. It is amazing. Thank you so much, guys, for watching today's video. Cooking with me, my favorite meal. pilau. You can try it. I don't know what's your favorite meal, but you can try my way of making pilau and tell me how it is. Remember to subscribe to my channel and see you next time.